So a couple of weeks back, I told you guys about a YouTuber named Master Oogway. This was a shorts content creator here on the platform who had amassed billions of views and tens of millions of subscribers across several channels. And around 2 months ago, he started having issues with his content being taken down from YouTube, as well as demonetization.
I hope YouTube can help me out.
And yes, short-form content historically does not pay very well, but when you're getting as many views as this guy was, doing the laziest content, getting as many views...
Is that 3 billion? 3 billion views? Yo, that's insane.
As this guy was, doing the laziest content possible, the money does start to add up. I told you last time how he first started up as a parody channel, dubbing over various scenes from Kung Fu Panda, which of course is where the Master Oogway character originated.
If softness has overcome your pickle, your balls she shall proceed to tickle. If she turns off her location, her mother shall be your next destination.
What the f—
He gained a cult following making these types of lowbrow jokes, and of course from doing the Sigma face. Now over the years, Oogway would continue to dominate the website, but all the while he continued to push the boundaries more and more, making thousands of videos that would really only make a 12-year-old laugh.
Remember, my students, kissing your homies is not such, because it is not gay. If his lips are coincidentally the way.
And as time went on, he really shifted his focus to black people being the butt of most of his jokes.
Yo, I did not expect that term, bro. He was doing like meme, and now he's against gay.
I guess the silver lining here being that he has this black friend in many of his videos where he's making these jokes.
This is my child. You have a kid? Yes, he's cute, is he not? He's pretty cute. He grew up to become a fine gentleman. Hey, yo! That's my boy.
This guy goes by Man Like Isaac here on YouTube, and he also has a huge following for his short-form content. And shortly after Oogway got the boot from YouTube, Isaac would post this reaction.
I heard this song like 2-3 weeks ago before it came out. He sent it to me, and I personally told him, bro.
What is this title? What is this? Is this Adolf? Adolf Hitler? Is Adolf Hitler's... Yo, that's crazy.
Bro, I don't think you should release it. But then again, you guys know how he is. He doesn't give a shit. Because I know him as a person, I know that, like, he's not actually racist. And especially, you know, talking about a certain Austrian painter and then actually saying the N-word. I saw a lot of comments saying, oh, Man Like Isaac gave him the pass. No, I didn't. I did not, bro. No, not for this song anyway. I didn't.
Now to be
Wait, if you've heard this song and why would you like still be friends with him and like still allow him to put... Yo, what the fuck? Why would you allow him to post that?
completely clear here, I don't think this guy Oogway is some sort of blatant racist, but I also don't think he's the victim he's tried to paint himself out to be over and over and over again. Now, when I made my first video on Oogway, he had yet to be banned from YouTube, but I believe he had received some sort of community guideline strike. But now, only a couple of weeks later, all 8 of his channels have been completely wiped from YouTube entirely.
All 8?
And of course, when his banning went down, Oogway would turn to Twitter, where he tends to go on these weird little rants where playing the victim always seems to be the theme. Wow, the haters that spam reported me actually did it. I'm permanently banned from YouTube. Hope you guys will reconsider this, as I definitely changed my content for the better. And then he shares here the notice.
It was not spam reporters, bro. You said the N-word, bro.
That his account had been terminated. And then he would follow up that tweet with more detail where he says, YouTube permanently banned me for saying job or job. This is obviously a mistake from the algorithm. Please fix this, Team YouTube.
Sexual content. What is this title then, huh? If this, yo, what are you on about? If this is literally not sexual content, then what is, bro? You have it on the title.
And so this must have been his 3rd community guideline strike within 90 days, which is not that surprising considering he was pumping out hundreds of these shorts a day. And specifically here, YouTube does say that this was removed for sexual content. And before I go any further, I did just want to acknowledge that psychologists believe there is 5 stages to grief, and obviously with Oogway losing his YouTube channel here, he's been going through all of them. So first off, we have denial. Grief is an overwhelming emotion. It's not unusual to respond to the strong and often sudden feelings by pretending the loss or change isn't happening. Denying it gives you time to gradually absorb the news and begin to process it. This is a common defense mechanism and helps numb you to the intensity of the situation. As you move out of the denial stage, however, the emotions you've been hiding will begin to rise. And we'll talk about that here in a second because the next emotion is anger, but first let's talk about his denial. Not gonna lie, the worst part of me being permanently banned from YouTube is just the fact that I no longer can be happy to wake up so I can make my fans laugh. Gonna miss you all. If a career that has given years of his life to grow a fan base of a couple millions can be removed so easily, you guys should also be scared to be a YouTuber. Make sure to follow their agenda, guys, or else you'll get kicked out. And so at this point, it's clear that he's trying to go for the I got unjustly cancelled attempt, when in reality, this guy was just playing with fire when it comes to YouTube's terms of service over and over again. And the other thing is, this attempt has not garnered much sympathy, as most sensible people can see that this man did this to himself. It's like that one episode of SpongeBob where he's looking around for the bad guy and it's like, you're the one that caused all this, dude. Even one of his former fans chimes in to say, I used to watch your content when you first started, but it just kept devolving into slop. And even though I don't support the removal of your
If you click this video, you're racist. If you click this video, you like Adolf Hitler. Why I decided to become gay. If you don't click on this video, you like big hairy men. If you don't click on this video, you like kids. Bruh.
Channel, I wouldn't support its existence either. And I guess that these were the videos that his fans were waking up pining for every single day. Now after he got terminated, he would post up this video where he tried to explain his banning.
What's up, guys? I just wanted to give you guys an update why I got banned. Everyone thinks it's because of my Austrian Painter song. Austrian Painter is my N-word song, but that's far from the truth. What I got banned is just from community guideline strikes, but silly ones as well.
You're fucking with me, dude. You're fucking with me. 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 You're fucking with me.
I got banned for a video that is extremely harmless, and
Extremely harmless.
I'm gonna show you guys what the video is.
And obviously I'm not going to be showing what video he got banned for because I don't want this video right here to get blocked. But he goes on to say how he thinks the whole thing was a massive mistake.
I currently have a lot of haters. I don't know why. I think they always hated me, and now because they had the chance to try to ruin my career, they do their best, and they're all jumping on the hype to cancel me.
And the thing is, I do not think that most of these quote-unquote haters actually wanted this guy to lose his platform. In fact, I just think that most of the people he views as haters were actually people who were just critical of his content and the way he was moving online. And I think that most of us were actually more or less warning this guy of the repercussions of his actions, and he just kept going on acting like it was all good. I mean, when it comes to YouTube, I feel like in most cases, they're going to kind of give you a warning and kind of tell you that you need to chill out, cut your shit out, or we're gonna kick you off the platform, which they have the right to do.
So yeah, that's what's happening right now, and it's crazy. I'm sure that YouTube knows that this video that got removed is a mistake. The algorithm didn't see it properly, and I hope I just get reinstated.
And his hypothesis that this was all a mistake was actually incorrect, as YouTube would choose not to reinstate any of his channels. So then he turns to Twitter once again, and this is where the anger portion comes in.
Okay.
Where denial may be considered a coping mechanism, anger is a masking effect. Anger is hiding many of the emotions and pain that you carry. This anger may be directed at other people, such as your ex or even your old boss. Ding, ding, ding. I've officially been cancelled. I appealed the ban, but YouTube refused. Lost millions of fans that watched me and everything I worked for all over a silly joke. I want to thank everyone who watched and enjoyed my videos. I will now go on with my other
That's
businesses.
not anger.
Bye, YouTube. And so here's where Oogway starts getting angry. He says, "Fuck all you guys that want me to apologize. I still ain't apologizing, you snowflakes. crying over a word, grow a pair of balls, pussies. And honestly, I could care less if this guy apologizes or not. I would just rather him take accountability in his own downfall and stop blaming this apparent boogeyman crowd who's trying to cancel him. Read this, dumbass liberals. If you get offended by words on the internet, just close the browser tab, you bullied little snowflakes. And I guess what he's trying to say is, just close.
Black comedy, also known as dark comedy, morbid humor, blah blah blah, is a style of comedy that makes light of subject matter that is genuinely considered taboos, particularly okay, bruh, you just fucking
Close the browser tab, you bullied little
you found the
snowflakes.
definition of dark humor.
And I guess what he's trying to say is that the various comments that he was making in these videos were like dark humor, when in reality it was like bathroom humor that you would hear at the average middle school. Like, if you want to know dark humor, go watch a George Carlin comedy special, because I would say what he was doing was more like lowbrow humor that really is very one-dimensional. Now here's where Oogway begins to enter the bargaining stage of his grief cycle. During grief, you may feel vulnerable and helpless. In these moments of intense emotions, it's not uncommon to look for ways to regain control, or to want to feel like you can affect the outcome of an event. Like here, this guy has the audacity to claim that 90% of his fans were 18 plus.
That doesn't mean
as
anything.
if no kid has ever lied when creating their YouTube channel before. Like, does this guy really believe that some 45 to 65-year-olds are out here watching this shit?
My audience, I think 2% of them are 65 plus, bro. I doubt any 65-year-old are on YouTube.
And then the bargaining phase really just continues, where he says, "You haters are gonna make me a multi-millionaire. Mark
You
my
are not."
words." And then his last attempt to try and retain some relevance has to be the most pathetic of all, where he's gone on his various social media accounts and done things like this, where he says, "Day one of donating 1 cent to Palestine."
Oh my
for
God,
every
I saw
follower
this.
gain and every like on this tweet. And listen, I'm not trying to speak bad about someone donating to a cause they believe in this case literally to help aid in people going through genocide.
Technically, you are not donating to anybody. You want followers. You're technically exchanging followers for money, bro. Like, you're gaining followers and you're just giving them money. Like, bro, it's quid pro quo.
But when you are also gaining followers and clout, all in the name of donating 1 cent per person, to me, I just think that's a serious scumbag move. And so he would do this for several days, donating a whopping $5 the first day, $9 the second day, $5 the third day, and $25 the last day. So in total, the man gained a couple thousand followers and only donated a whopping $60.
This is day one of donating 1 cent to Palestine for every follower I
Wasn't
get.
he banned? He made multiple accounts to dodge YouTube. That's crazy. That is crazy.
It's time to do something good.
You know, I honestly never thought I would see the day that somebody stooped this low, all in the name of trying to get followers.
Didn't he box before?
Yeah, videos like this definitely didn't age well, especially when he's out here on Twitter just raging.
Guess who's back? Back again. Oogway's back. He's a racist.
Yeah, I guess you can say that some people will just never learn their lesson. I just want to make it abundantly clear, I was not rooting for this man to get deplatformed. I actually think that it's a little bit bad for the YouTube ecosystem as a whole. But like I said, I and many other people tried to warn him that his stupid actions were gonna have consequences. Like, he had the easy life made in the shade and he threw this all away to be what? Edgy?
I'm sorry for saying the N-word.
It's just hilarious to me when people try and jump on the I got canceled bandwagon, when in reality they did it to themselves. It's like they shot themselves in the foot and they're looking around like, who the f did it? It was you, dummy. But I want to know what you guys think about this situation down below. Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other obscure YouTubers out here need to be covered, so I'm out. Peace!
Bro, that guy should never be reinstated. Oh my god, look at these videos that hate on him. The worst YouTuber is back. How Master Oogway became the most... Yo, that's crazy. Bro, he should not be reinstated. He is, like, fucking... He's bad for the community, dog. So anyways, if you enjoyed that video, click on this one. You might like it.